el Ángel 08 o Juan Berroa. A ver cómo me va con este tipo. Sí. Oh, sí, ya ahí hay una persona bien. Si quiere, mándelo para el grupo, para que compártalo en el grupo ahí. Para que,
we are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals.
Sí, dos.
Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Castro. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Sí,
Standing in, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Corbin has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Maddie, I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot.
Yo siempre empiezo así. Yo aprieto desde el tercero para allá. Yo empiezo a leer los picheos.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the.
Él me dijo que iba a hacer cena, yo le estaba tirando para que jugara con el otro.
Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And this will be fouled away. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, back in standing.
Dígale que ajá, que después de esto. Usted no le queda con él.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Throw over to the bag, runner's back. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch on its way, and he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Juan Soto to the plate now. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
¿Con quién está jugando?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Él hace eso. Cada vez que uno le da un hit, le da una pausa y que para que usted bote el timing. Pero yo no lo
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Donaldson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit. But he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Maeda playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The designated hitter.
In now is Adam Eaton. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Now it's 2-0.
No quiere tirar detrás, ni loco.
Too high.
Ni la recta la quiere tirar detrás.
3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases are loaded here, one man out. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Oh,
and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first.
Oh, sí, le hice.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Se juntaron los dos corredores.
He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Outside and low, 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Down the third baseline, and this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate two. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Eric Thames. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over.
Ese error tiene esta cinta que cuando el pelotero va para la base.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Sano.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Byron Buxton. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in
Oh, sí. Yo no lo... Ah, ok, yo eliminé los comentarios porque la pantalla.
Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him.
¿Qué dijo él?
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Creo que usted está jugando la otra serie.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Full count, 3-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 away now in the Washington third. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2.
And meanwhile, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now for Washington, Victor Robles. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
El muchacho.
Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's a high pop-up. Zimmerman will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. In now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
1-1.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
In there, a base hit.
The batter now.
To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. A bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
In there, 3-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. This will take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
This one's flared toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box, Max Kepler. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Daniel Hudson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Nelson Cruz now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 2-1 home.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Eaton. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a ball, 1-0. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Kurt Suzuki is on deck. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
No tengo a nadie calentando. Ay, ay, ay. No tengo a nadie calentando. Mira, pero Minnesota nada más tiene un solo zurdo.
Tyler Clippard enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He swings and misses, throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. At the plate, Mitch Garver. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Marwin.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. Josh Donaldson digging in now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Starlin.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and that's out number 1. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 1 now. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Byron Buxton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in a hole 0-2 now. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Comes set here to the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman, Howie.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Up next to the Nationals, the designated hitter, Eaton.
Taylor Rogers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Adam Eaton digging in next. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Runners breaking for the plate, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the third base line. Now the 0-1.
No, pero le podía salir, porque ¿qué pasa? Que yo le tiro un picheo en el piso, pero si yo le voy a tirar un picheo bueno.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that one got a piece of.
Se la pegué. Ay, no.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Ready with the 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Ah, pero fue algo como que. ¿Qué fue lo que cantó el umpire? Que cantó 6. El umpire está loco. Pero el umpire cantó 6 al que se devolvió.
Bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Okay.
Wander Suero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Usted.
First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit sharply on the ground. Turner fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit. In now, Eddie Rosario. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this Really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mitch Garver is the second out in the 7th inning. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Ya le dio el primer hit. Usted le está ganando.
Here now the 2-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a ball. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
Soto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. To the plate now, Eric Thames. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and it's sailed right over his head at first. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Here now is Juan Soto. No balls on a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner. Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Victor Robles comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The count now at 2-2. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's a base hit as the run will score to tie our ball game at 6 apiece.
Now back, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases.
Después del error, la rumba de carrera.
On to third, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
The designated hitter.
Tyler Duffy takes the call from the pen.
Qué maldita vaina. Después del error, se cayó la defensa.
And is still trying to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So now to the plate, Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kepler's on the move, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So no one on now after the sac fly. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Buxton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
El daño está hecho. Uy, uy, uy.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Buxton is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 2-run game. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In now, Max Kepler. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat is Trey Turner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, Starlin Castro. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's Donaldson down at third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Sí, yo me cansé.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning.
Sin querer estaba corriendo con el sí, y se paró.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Eddie Rosario. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Ya le ha llegado 14.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
1-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He's set and the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice. The setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Ay, ay, ay. Anda y ve. Te veo nerviosa. Anda y ve. No lo hagas por mí.